Hello and welcome to a new lesson, Future Simple Tense. In this lesson, we will talk about structure of future simple tense, examples, and usage. Lecture 12, Rule 2. Let's discuss about this topic. A structure of future simple tense in the affirmative or positive form of sentence. We have the subjects, then we will have will or shall, and then we use first form of the verb. Will is more common in modern time. Shall was more common in the past. We can use any one of them. It doesn't matter. The meaning remains the same. And then we will have objects or other words. Like if our subject is I or we can use will close and then we have object the door. Likewise, you will cook food. They will come tomorrow. Plural noun boys, girls, students, and so on will play tennis. Now let's see the examples of future simple tense in the affirmative form. I will pass the exam. You will win the game. You will do this work. They will come tomorrow. And boys will play tennis. We continue our discussion. A structure of future simple tense in the negative form of sentence. And as you know, we have the subjects. In the negative form, we can use will not, and the short form is won't. Shall not, or the short form is shan't. And then we can use first form of the verb. But here mostly I will use the short form of will not, won't. Then we have objects or other words. Let's see the structure. If our subject is I or we can use won't close the door. You won't cook food. They won't come tomorrow. Plural noun, boys, girls, students, won't play tennis. We move to the next level of discussion. We see the examples of future simple tense in the negative form, like I won't close the door. We won't cook food. You won't come tomorrow. They won't drive a car. Boys won't play tennis. Now we move on to the next stage, a structure of future simple tense in the question or interrogative form of sentence. How? Let's see. In the question form, will or shall will come first before the subjects. Then we will have first form of the verb, root form of the verb, original form of the verb, and then objects or other words. See the structure? Will I or we close the door? Will you cook food? Will they come tomorrow? Will boys play tennis? Now see the examples of future simple tense in the interrogative or question form. Will I pass the exam? Will we help the poor? Will you see me? Will they drive a car? Will boys play tennis? Now we move on to the next. Future simple tense in the interrogative sentence with question words like why, when, how, where, what, who. Let's see the examples. Why will I close the door? How will we cook food? When will you help me? Where will they go? When will boys play tennis? So the question words will come before helping verb like will. And then we have subject. Now we move on to the usage of future simple tense. And the first point is to predict an action or event which happens in future. It simply states about an action that will happen or occur in future. How? See the examples. I will go to London next week. We will finish cooking in an hour. You will meet your friend in the office. They will come tomorrow. We have the next usage of future simple tense. And the second point is to express willingness at the time of speaking. The structure is in the future tense, but the meaning is reflected at the time of speaking. Look at the examples. Don't worry, I will carry bag for you at the time of speaking between the two persons. Be seated. We will open the window. Next, which size do you want? Medium or large? I will have large at the time of speaking. Wait, they will bring water for you. So what we notice in these examples are that the structure is future simple tense, but the meaning is reflected at the time of speaking. Hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye.